Okay, besties, part two. Okay, besties, the energy that I'm getting is that, again, there are these two opposing elements. So this person that you're attracting towards you, this could be someone who is your opposite in some way, okay? Your energies could be flip-flopped in some way. And I'm getting that through encountering this person, you will be able to better understand yourself because they will show you some opposition to whatever it is, the way that you deal with things. They might deal with things a little bit differently. I want to show you this. So I pulled the graveyard and beside it the observatory. So again, these are two they look similar, okay? We've got similar elements here. There is a high vantage point and then there is something down below. So again, this person, I had this dream the other night about two cars parked beside each other. They were both the same color and they were both, I think they were like convertibles or something like that. And they were parked beside each other, but they were completely different models. I actually don't even know what model the cars were. But again, like this energy of two different things, but they are similar enough that they will be able to show you a new perspective. And again, this person, this cottage in the woods person, is going to show you this new perspective on whatever it is that you were looking at so you can make a clearer choice here. Spirit, what else? Bestie, there is, again, this huge energy of like you being afraid of failure. Like this energy of you kind of taking stock of all the things that have gone wrong in your life or maybe what it took to get here and feeling like maybe you don't have what it takes to choose like one of these paths. And again, that is kind of influencing your decision, and that is not the place where you want to make decisions from, okay? You want to make your decisions from a calm, strong place. And this person is coming in to provide that for you so you can better make this decision, okay? So if you're feeling confused about the role of this person's life in your reality, that's the main reason that they're coming online right now. They're here to help you at this choice point where otherwise without this outward support, you might make a decision from a place of scarcity or lack. The wheel is turning, bestie. Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. Bestie, I'm really getting this energy of you. It's almost like you are about to decide. I'm hearing your fate, and that sounds so dramatic, but maybe it is. Like maybe this is a huge checkpoint on the timeline, and it's like, you know, what comes next from here? Do you kind of rest on your laurels? Do you, you know, anchor in? Do you set down roots? Do you start growing, you know, just things around you? I'm seeing like a garden. I'm seeing like landscaping. Like maybe this is about a home, you know, maybe you're thinking of buying a home in the area where you are, or this other option is maybe like, again, moving away or just growing in some way, like really becoming this like pillar, this figure, this monument. Spirit, what else can you tell me about that? I feel like the Giant's path is clear, but I'm not so sure about this other one. Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Bestie, this could be a career path that involves healing in some way, okay? There's this energy of Four of Swords, like you are providing, I also got the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. So bestie, you are in some way giving back to your community. I'm almost getting like in the wake of destruction. So maybe you're thinking of going somewhere where something pretty bad just happened. Or maybe it's just your energy that kind of provides this destruction energy, okay? There's like energy of something breaking down so something better can be built. And you're wondering if you have what it takes. You're wondering not only if you have what it takes, like I think that you have proven to yourself that you're a very strong, stalwart person, but if you have the energy reserves to really do this, or do you even really want to? You know, if you've been on this journey, you know what it takes. You know how much work it takes. You know what it's like to do the work and to be a pillar and a beacon to other people. And you might be asking yourself, do I really want to do that? Or do I kind of just want to focus on me? Do I want to focus on like my home, my family, my stability? Or do I want to offer this energy, you know, like to my community or my collective might be a better word for that. Bestie, I don't think there's any wrong or right answers here, okay? I really think that this is Spirit giving you two great options, and it's really just they want you to pick one, but they don't want you to pick from a place of like urgency or lack or feeling like you have to do something because it's all you've ever known, or you have to give up now. You know, they don't want it to feel like you're giving up. They want you to feel like you have made a clear choice from like a clear place, and this is what is going to bring you happiness. Ultimately, Spirit is bringing you these things because they are to bring you happiness. Spirit, one time I asked, Bestie, one time I asked Spirit to show me what would make me happy. And I had two dreams that night. And in one of my dreams, I was taking care of sick cats, and I freaking love cats. They're my favorite thing about Earth. And in my second dream, I was working at this like enchanted flower shop. Like all the bouquets and stuff that I were making had like spiritual components to them. And flowers are like my second favorite thing on the planet. So I would have loved both of those jobs. So again, Spirit is kind of showing you these two options. There's no wrong or right path. It's just like, these are the things that would make you really happy. Which one appeals to you, and which one appeals to you from a place of strength, and which one, you know, don't choose the wrong one because you're coming from a place of lack. And here's this counterpart, this, you know, cottage in the woods counterpart that is going to kind of like nurture you with this very nurturing, like Queen of Pentacles energy, so you can make this place, or you can make this decision from a place of strength. Bestie, you can manifest anything that you want, okay? Another thing this person's going to be mirroring to you is that you can literally have anything that you want, okay? You're not boxed in by whatever these choices are. Maybe it's neither of them. Maybe it's one of them, but you want to combine the two in some way. Maybe it's one of them, but there are elements of the other one that you want to bring with you. Or maybe there are things about this new option that you hate and you want to cut out. Like, again, the world is your oyster is what I'm hearing. Spirit is just showing you these are basically like a blank canvas on which you can build your dream life. And they're just kind of asking you, you know, what do you want the bones to look like? Do you want it to be the graveyard? Do you want it to be the observatory? They both have a high vantage point. They both have a resting place for things that you may not want to carry with you anymore, but you may not be willing to completely let go. Okay, there's almost this like memorial element to them. Spirit, any closing remarks? Okay, yeah, bestie, kind of piggybacking on that, there's almost like this energy of like memorial, okay? There were like parts of you that you maybe had to put to rest, or maybe even you've lost people along the way, bestie. Just, you know, things that you had to give up, things that didn't quite make it. I'm almost underneath of that is like the cat, bestie. Some of my very best friends in this lifetime have been like animals that I've had, cats that I've had, and they died protecting me, you know, and I will carry them with me forever. I will have their ashes with me for the rest of my life. I will never part with those things. And so there's this energy of you kind of like knowing that you don't have to give up the things that were important to you. Like there's still a place for you to memorialize them. You know, moving forward doesn't mean that you have to forget where you came from. It doesn't mean you have to forget who you were and what it took to get here. So Spirit really wants you to know that too, okay? And if you're filled with grief, if you have unprocessed grief about things you've had to leave behind, there might be some like latent unfounded fears in there that it will require a sacrifice you're not willing to make. And again, Spirit wants you to realize that there is a place for everything that you want to carry with you, okay? Everything that you still deem important, there is a place for it. Spirit is just kind of giving you a scaffolding on which that you are meant to build that. Spirit also wants you to know that any challenges that are ahead, you of course have what it takes to face them. They don't want you, again, so much energy around not leading with scarcity, bestie. I've got the Four of Pentacles. Like, stop holding on too tight to things. The things that are important to you, you're not going to have to go without them. That's remnant of scarcity mindset. All of your needs are going to be met from this place. And they're kind of showing you this. There's this like show of good faith where they're giving you this very wonderful person in your life that is coming in to show you that you will be supported emotionally. And from there, the physical part will follow also. I'm going to leave that there, bestie. I love you.